What they never tell you about living alone as an older person. Living alone as you age can seem like the ultimate freedom. No schedules to follow, complete peace and quiet, and the ability to live life entirely on your own terms. But is it as idyllic as it sounds? The reality is more nuanced. Today, we're diving into the real side of solo living in your golden years. We'll explore the benefits like independence and peaceful solitude, but also address the challenges that come with it. Challenges that aren't often talked about. From preparing for emergencies when you're your own safety net, to combating loneliness and finding motivation to stay active, this video is your guide to making the most of living alone as you age. Emergency preparedness. When you live alone, you must become your own safety net. Emergencies can happen when you least expect them, and the ability to respond quickly can be the difference between a minor scare and a major issue. Here's the first thing to keep in mind. Always keep your phone nearby, even in places like the bathroom. It might sound excessive, but many accidents happen when people are alone and unable to reach out for help. If you're able, invest in a medical alert system. These devices can connect you to emergency services at the push of a button, giving you the peace of mind that help is always available. Another tip is to set up a network of check-in buddies, friends or family members who you regularly contact to let them know you're okay. It's a small action that can have a big impact. Lastly, review your home safety setup. Make sure you have smoke detectors, carbon monoxide alarms, and accessible exit routes in case of an emergency. Remember, being prepared isn't about living in fear, it's about embracing your independence with confidence. Coping with loneliness. Loneliness is one of the most common concerns among seniors living alone. And it's not just limited to those who are extroverted or socially active. Even if you've always enjoyed solitude, it's natural to feel isolated as your social circles shrink, or as you experience the loss of close friends and loved ones. However, there are effective ways to manage and combat these feelings. For starters, adopting a pet can provide a sense of companionship and joy. Pets, especially dogs or cats, not only offer unconditional love, but also give you a reason to stay active and engage with your environment. Walking a dog, for instance, provides regular physical activity and opportunities to meet other pet owners in your community. But pets aren't the only solution. Engaging in local activities like senior centers or community groups is a fantastic way to meet new people who share similar interests. Whether it's a book club, a gardening group, or a fitness class tailored for older adults, these activities foster connections that enrich your life and help you build a supportive network. And don't underestimate the power of technology platforms like Zoom or Skype. Allow you to stay connected with distant family and friends. Regular virtual meetups, even if they're just to chat over coffee, can make a world of difference. Taking proactive steps like these can help you build a meaningful social life, even if you live alone. Home maintenance challenges. Keeping a home as you age can feel overwhelming, especially when energy levels decline, and certain tasks become more physically demanding. Cleaning, yard work, or even simple repairs may require more effort and energy than they once did. To alleviate this, consider hiring professionals for the heavier tasks, like deep cleaning or yard maintenance. Investing in help might feel like a luxury, but it's also an investment in your well-being. Another solution is downsizing your living space. A smaller home or an apartment can reduce the burden of maintenance significantly and create a more manageable living environment. For those who prefer to stay in their current homes, reorganizing your space to minimize clutter and make things more accessible can help. Think about installing grab bars in the bathroom, using slip-resistant mats, and reorganizing cabinets to keep essential items within easy reach. These changes not only make your home safer, but also help you manage daily chores with less stress. Remember, a well-maintained and organized space doesn't just look good, it can make a significant difference in how you feel about living independently. The power of daily routines. One of the most powerful tools you have when living alone is setting up daily routines. Routines are more than just habits. They are a source of stability, comfort, and joy. Whether it's a morning ritual like enjoying a cup of coffee while reading the newspaper, or an evening walk through your garden, these small, consistent actions create a rhythm that grounds you. They give structure to your day and serve as reminders of the things you enjoy. For example, some people find peace in starting their day with meditation or light stretching, which sets a positive tone. Others enjoy preparing a simple breakfast while listening to their favorite radio program or podcast. These routines provide a sense of purpose and accomplishment, even on quieter days. The beauty of routines is that they don't have to be complex or time-consuming. Even dedicating a few minutes to watering plants or writing in a journal can make a difference. The key is to focus on the things that bring you joy and to make them a regular part of your day. This way you create a series of moments that give your day structure and meaning, helping you to feel more connected to yourself and your environment. The art of cooking for one. Cooking for one might seem tedious, but it can also be a form of self-care and creativity. When living alone, meals are opportunities to nourish yourself both physically and emotionally. If you find cooking to be a chore, try reframing it as a hobby. Spend time exploring new recipes or experimenting with different cuisines. You might even want to set a theme for certain nights, like Italian night, where you cook a pasta dish and watch a movie set in Italy. Another helpful approach is meal prepping. Setting aside a few hours on the weekend to prepare meals for the week can make daily cooking less daunting. You can prepare soups, casseroles, or other dishes that are easy to reheat and enjoy. This not only saves time, but also ensures you have healthy meals ready when you don't feel like cooking. And remember, cooking doesn't have to be a solitary activity. If you have friends or family nearby, invite them over for a meal prep day. It's a fun way to connect and make the process enjoyable. The key is to turn cooking from a task into a moment of self-care, where you can enjoy the flavors and comfort of a home-cooked meal. Navigating quiet moments. Silence can be both a gift and a challenge when you live alone. On one hand, it offers the peace and calm that many people cherish. On the other hand, it can also feel overwhelming. For those moments when silence feels like a weight, try filling the space with sounds that bring you comfort. Music is a powerful tool, whether it's classical, jazz, or your favorite oldies. Playing music can create an uplifting atmosphere in your home. Podcasts and audiobooks are another great choice, providing both entertainment and a sense of companionship. It's like having a friendly voice with you, sharing stories or discussing topics that interest you. However, it's also important to embrace the quiet moments as opportunities for reflection and growth. Think of them as times to connect with yourself, whether that's through journaling, practicing mindfulness, or simply sitting with a cup of tea and enjoying the view from your window. Navigating quiet moments is about finding the balance between appreciating silence and knowing when to bring in comforting sounds or activities to keep the space feeling warm and alive. Intentional physical activity. Staying active as you age is crucial, especially when living alone, as it directly affects your physical health and overall well-being. Without the motivation of others to push you, it's easy to become less active. But building intentional physical activity into your routine can change that. Start by setting simple goals, like aiming for 5,000 steps a day. You don't need to go to a gym. Walking around your neighborhood, gardening, or even doing light exercises at home can be just as effective. Consider joining a local fitness class designed for seniors. Not only does it provide a structured way to stay active, but it also offers social interaction. Many communities offer yoga, tai chi, or water aerobics classes tailored for older adults. These classes are fantastic because they focus on flexibility, balance, and strength, all essential components of staying independent and reducing the risk of falls. Remember, physical activity isn't about intense exercise. It's about staying mobile and feeling energized. The goal is to find activities you enjoy and make them a regular part of your life. Understanding time's flow and decluttering. Living alone can sometimes blur the lines between days, especially if your schedule isn't as packed as it used to be. It's easy to lose track of time, which can lead to feelings of disorientation or restlessness. Creating a daily or weekly schedule can help. Plan activities for different parts of the day, like mornings for household tasks, afternoons for social activities or hobbies, and evenings for relaxation. Another aspect of managing your space and time is decluttering. Over the years, it's easy to accumulate sentimental items, and while these can be comforting, they can also become overwhelming. Start by evaluating items based on their emotional significance. It doesn't mean you have to part with everything, but finding a balance between keeping what's important and letting go of unnecessary items can make your space feel more open and manageable. Tackle one room or area at a time, and don't hesitate to ask for help from friends or family. A simpler, organized space can enhance your sense of calm and control, creating a fulfilling social life. One of the challenges of aging is that social invitations may become fewer, but that doesn't mean you can't create a vibrant social life. Take charge by organizing small gatherings based on your interests, whether that's a monthly book club, a cooking night, or a gardening group. Inviting others into your space not only builds connections, but also adds variety to your routine. If hosting isn't your style, explore local community activities. Many senior centers offer events like game nights, dance classes, or cultural outings. Volunteering is another way to stay engaged. It allows you to meet new people and contribute positively to your community. Building a fulfilling social life when living alone is about staying open to new experiences and actively seeking out opportunities to connect with others. Living alone as an older adult presents both rewards and challenges. It's about finding the balance between enjoying the freedom and navigating the solitude. Embrace the power of routines, build intentional physical activity into your day, and seek connections through community involvement. Remember, independence doesn't mean doing everything alone. It means having the confidence to build a life that supports your well-being. Whether you find joy in a pet's companionship, the ritual of morning coffee, or the silence of an afternoon, you are not alone in this journey. Share your experiences with others, seek out support when needed, and most importantly, create a life that reflects the joy and peace you deserve. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching.